Next we say that is regarding the methods of preparation of that amines from that acid amides, that is Hofmann's bromamide or degradation. Hofmann's bromamide or degradation reaction. In this reaction, the acid amides RC double bond O NH2, that is acid amides RCO NH2, that is acid amides that has been treated with Br2, N presence of KOH, so that the formation amine with one carbon atom less plus KBr plus water. We have to balance that equation. Plus K2CO3. So in this case, the reaction, in this reaction that if this contain n number of carbon atom, if that contain n number of carbon atom, then the amine so formed that contain n minus 1C, number of carbon atom that decreases by 1 unit. So the acid amides, carboxyl, that is acid amides, whenever that has been treated with bromine, and KOH, that the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. That the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. So that the formation of this compound, that the RNH2, K2CO3, KBr, and therefore this reaction that is known as Hofmann's bromamide or degradation. Degradation means decrease, that the decrease of this carbon atom. Therefore, that is known as Hofmann's bromamide. Bromine reacts with the acid amide in presence of alkali to form an amine with one carbon atom less. Therefore, that is known as that reaction that is known as Hofmann's bromamide reaction or degradation reaction, and this reaction is used for the synthesis or preparation or during conversion whenever that the requirement of decreasing of carbon atoms. So descending the series of, so during the descending of series of that carbon atom, during that conversion, we have to require this process, that is degradation process. This contain a number of carbon atom and this contain n minus 1 number of carbon atom. Carbon atom that decreases by 1 unit. For example, if we take that is acetamide CH3, C double bond O NH2 that has been treated with bromine and KOH, 4 KOH, so that the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less, that is methylamine CH3 NH2 will be the product. Methylamine will be the product plus 2 KBr plus K2CO3 plus water. That 2 water. In this case 2 water will be found. So this is the degradation reaction, or if you will take that is propanamide C2H5CO NH2, propanamide C2H5CO NH2 plus Br2 plus 4 KOH. So propanamide that has been treated with bromine and KOH, so there the formation of C2H5NH2 plus 2 KBr plus K2CO3 plus 2 water. So there the formation of an amine, this amide that contain 3 carbon atoms. This amide that contain 3 carbon atom, so the amine so formed that contain 2 carbon atom. This amide that contain 2 carbon atom, amide that contain 2 carbon atom, the amine so found that contain one carbon atom. So this is regarding that is Hofmann's bromamide or degradation reaction for the formation of that is amines with one carbon atom less, and this particularly this reaction that is required during the conversion whenever we want to decrease the number of carbon atom during that change. So next we'll say the other methods of preparation. This is your first, that is Hofmann's bromamide. Next we'll say that is Hofmann's ammonolysis. But that is not suitable method because during that method the mixture of amines are formed along with that tertiary, that is quaternary ammonium salt. That is Hofmann's ammonolysis. Hofmann's ammonolysis. Next method of preparation, that is Hofmann's ammonolysis, that is from alkyl halide. Next method of preparation from alkyl halide. So when alkyl halide that is having the general formula Rx, that has been treated with, that is ammonia. Alkyl halides that has been treated with ammonia. Hofmann's ammonolysis, that it reacts of alkyl halide with that of the ammonia. So H part and Cl part Cl, that is H part and X part HX. So that the formation of RNH2 plus HX. Again this is treated with Rx, that the formation of R2NH plus HX. Again that has been treated with Rx, that the formation of R3N plus HX. R3N that has been again treated with Rx, that the formation of R4N plus X minus. R4N plus X minus. That is alkyl halide that treated with ammonia to form primary amine. The primary amine so formed again that reacts with alkyl halide to form second amine. Second amine again that reacts with alkyl halide to form tertiary amine. And tertiary amine that reacts with ammonia, that is alkyl halide, to form quaternary ammonium salt. This is your primary amine, second amine, tertiary amine. This is quaternary ammonium salt. Ammonium salt. Quaternary ammonium salt will be formed. If we will take the particular example, for example, that is CH3Cl, that is CH3Cl plus NH3, that gives us to CH3NH2 plus HCl. Again that reacts with CH3Cl plus HCl. Again that reacts with CHCl, again hydrogen atom that is replaced by that CH3. So that the formation of CH3 whole to NH plus HCl. Again that reacts with CH3Cl, that the formation of CH3 whole 3 N plus HCl. Again that reacts with CH3Cl, that the formation of CH3 whole 4 N plus Cl minus. Alkyl halide reacts with ammonia to form primary amine. Primary amine that reacts with again alkyl halide to form second amine. Second amine that again reacts with alkyl halide to form tertiary amine. Tertiary amine that again reacts with alkyl halide to form quaternary ammonium salt. You know the formula for that, NH4Cl. You know the formula for that, NH4Cl, that is ammonium chloride. So these four hydrogen atoms that is replaced by that methyl group. We know the formula for that ammonium chloride, NH4Cl, and these four hydrogen atoms are replaced by methyl group. Therefore, that is known as tetramethyl ammonium chloride. Tetramethyl ammonium chloride. Because you know the formula for that ammonium chloride NH4Cl. These 4 hydrogen atoms, ammonium chloride. This is the formula for that ammonium chloride. These 4 hydrogen atoms that is replaced by that methyl group. That is tetramethyl ammonium chloride. So this is regarding the methods of preparation of that primary, secondary and tertiary and finally that quaternary amino salt. Therefore, this cannot be treated as the better method for the preparation, because during this time not only we will get that primary amine but also the mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. We have to control the concentration of that alkyl halide. We have to control the concentration of that alkyl halide for the preparation of primary or secondary or tertiary. So this is regarding that is Hofmann's ammonolysis, that is regarding the method of preparation of that amines, regarding the methods of preparation of that amines from alkyl halide, reaction of alkyl halide with ammonia. So next method of preparation, that is Gabriel phthalimide reaction. Gabriel phthalimide reaction. So this is the method of preparation of that primary and secondary amine, that is particularly that is aliphatic but not aromatic. Mind it. This method, that is Gabriel phthalimide reaction, that is particularly meant for the preparation of that is aliphatic amines, aliphatic primary amines, but not the aromatic amines. Then what is that reaction? Phthalimide. You know the formula for that? Phthalic acid. Phthalic acid. You know the formula for that? Phthalic acid? C double bond O, OH, C double bond O, OH. This is the formula for that phthalic acid. 2 COH group at the adjacent position, that is 1,2% phthalic, 1,3% that is isophthalic and 1,4% that is terephthalic. Mark it. If the 2 COH group at 1,2% that is phthalic acid, 1,3% that is isophthalic and 1,4 position that is terephthalic. So this is the formula for that phthalic acid. So whenever that has been treated with P2O5, the dehydrating agent, H and OH that is removed in the form of the water, that is phthalic anhydride. There is the formation of that phthalic anhydride. There is the formation of that phthalic anhydride. The formula for that phthalic anhydride. This is not the reaction. This is not the reaction. I am citing how that formula that is obtained. So this phthalic acid, whenever that has been treated with ammonium followed by heating, there the formation of this compound that is known as phthalimide. There the formation of this compound that is phthalimide, NH. So this is the formula for that phthalimide. We are using this phthalimide during this reaction, that is Gabriel phthalimide reaction. This is not the reaction. We are using this one. So what is that Gabriel phthalimide reaction? I have just explained. This is phthalic anhydride, this is phthalimide. Mark the difference. This is treated with P2O5, that is the formation of phthalic anhydride. But whenever that is phthalic acid that has been treated with ammonia followed by heating, there is the formation of that phthalimide. So this phthalimide that has been treated with KX, KCl, KBr, etc. to form a salt. Again that has been treated with, that is amines alkyl halides, that has been treated with alkyl halides to form, followed by hydrolysis, that the formation of the products. So we will explain regarding that is Gabriel phthalimide reaction by taking this example. So this example, this phthalimide, we have to take that phthalimide, that is Gabriel scientist, Gabriel phthalimide reaction. We have to take that phthalimide and we as the starting material. Then we will obtain that is primary amine, second that is primary amine, not the aromatic amines. Only the aliphatic amine that can be obtained from this one. So how that is obtained? So whenever that phthalamide, say double bond O, NH, that has been treated with KX, KCl, KBr, KI, etc. That is KX. So phthalamide, this is a phthalamide. Before that, this reaction, only we have explained how that phthalamide or phthalic anhydride that is obtained. That is not included in this reaction. Only we have to start from this one. Phthalamide that reacts with KX. So that the HX that is removed. So that the formation of this salt compound. C double bond O, that is NK. So that the formation of that salt and HX that is removed at that acid. So if this compound that has been treated with, that is CH3Cl, that is treated with CH3Cl, or if this compound that has been treated with C2H5Cl, so that is removed in the form KCl or KCl. We have reacted this one with either with this one, that is methyl chloride or ethyl chloride. If that reacts with this one, then what will be the product? That is C double bond O, that is N, that is CS3. NCS3. K and Cl that is removed in the form of KCl. If this is the reacting species, then what will happen? C double bond O, that is N, that is C2H5. That is KCl. That is removed in the form of that KCl. NC2H5. So whenever this compound that is subjected to hydrolysis that is carried out. So whenever hydrolysis that is carried out, this bond will break. That is OH. This bond will break. That is OH and H. Then what will be the product? There is the formation of this product, benzene ring, that contains COOH. Benzene ring that contains COOH plus CH3NH2. And if this compound that is subjected to hydrolysis again, H plus and water, same, this bond will break by the addition of that OH and H to the side. OH and H to the side. And this bond will break, that is H and OH. That is COOH, bond COOH plus C2H5 NH2. That is the formation of ethyl amine. That reaction that is known as Gabriel phthalamide reaction. What is that reaction? This reaction that is only applied for the preparation of that aliphatic amines, but not for that aromatic amines. What is that reaction? That is phthalamide. This is the formula for that phthalamide. Phthalamide that has been reacted with KCl, KBr or Ki. So that is HX. So hydrogen atom that is replaced by that K, that is there the formation of that salt. There the formation of salt. So whenever this salt that has been treated alkyl halide RX, alkyl halide, so KX or KCl that is removed in the form of KCl, and there the formation of N bond CH3. So whenever that is subjected to hydrolysis, this compound that is subjected to hydrolysis, the bond will break OH and H, this bond will break OH and H, so that the formation of thallic acid and CH3NH2. So instead of that, there is the formation of methylamine, primary amine will be found, that is methylamine. But instead of that CH3Cl, if you will take that C2H5Cl. Instead of that CH3Cl, if you will take that C2H5Cl, then KCl is removed. So N, that is C2H5. So that is subjected to hydrolysis, OH and H, OH and H. So benzene that contain 2COH, that is thallic acid plus C2H5NH2. So depending upon this alkyl halide that we have taken, whether methylamine will be obtained or ethylamine will be obtained. That depends upon whether we have taken methyl chloride or ethyl chloride to for methylamine or ethylamine. So this is your Gabriel-Thalamide reaction for the preparation of primary amines that cannot be used for the preparation of that is aromatic amines. So next we will see some of the other methods. So next method of preparation from that acid chlorides, and that reaction that is known as that is Curtius reaction. The reaction that is known as Curtius reaction. So acid chloride that is having the formula RCOCl that has been treated with sodium azide. This is the formula for that sodium azide. Sodium azide, N3, that is the formula for that sodium azide. So acid chlorides that has been treated with sodium azide in presence of ethyl alcohol, followed by treatment with that of the alkali, or that is boiled in presence of alkali KOH. That is boiled in presence of alkali KOH. There the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. This contain NC, this contain N-1C. That reaction that is Curtius reaction. So that is one of the important reaction from the that is conversion point of view, where we want to decrease the number of the carbon atoms. Only one step, that is acid chlorides that has been treated with sodium azide NaN3 and ethyl alcohol that is heated and that is boiled in presence of that alkali. There the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. For example, if we take that is acetyl chloride CH3COCl, same reagent is given, or that is propanoyl chloride C2H5COCl, that is same reagent that is given. Acetyl chloride that has been acetyl chloride that is treated with acetyl chloride that is treated with sodium azide. So there the formation that CH3NH2, there the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. That is propanoyl chloride. So C2H5NH2 plus NaCl plus N2 plus that is K2CO3 plus NaCl, same reagent N2 plus K2CO3. So this compound that contain 3 carbon atom, this contain 3 carbon atom, C2, that is, this is not treated, this is not the carbon, this is chlorine, this is not carbon, this is chlorine. So this contain 3 carbon atom, that the formation of an amine with 1 carbon atom less. Similarly, if we take that is acetyl chloride, there is the presence of 2 carbon atom, the amine so formed that is having 1 carbon atom less. That is reaction that is known as Curtius reaction. So whenever acid chlorides that has been treated with sodium azide that is in presence of ethyl alcohol, that is boiled and boiled in presence of that is alkali KOH, that the formation of an amine with 1 carbon atom less. That reaction that is known as Curtius reaction. So if we have taken that is acetyl chloride, we will get that methylamine. If we have taken that is propanoyl chloride, then we will get that ethyl amine. Similarly, if we will take that Schmidt reaction, that is Schmidt reaction, this is your Schmidt reaction. Schmidt reaction, what is that Schmidt reaction? That is the reaction of the carboxylic acid in presence of hydrazoic acid. That is hydrazoic acid, N3H. That is treated with hydrazoic acid, that is N3H. Schmidt reaction. So carboxylic acids that has been treated with hydrazoic acid. So there is the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. Formation of amine with one carbon atom less. Similarly, if this contain n number of carbon atom, this contain n minus 1 number of carbon atom. N minus 1. So in this case also that the formation of that one carbon atom less amine, and this process also that is used to decrease the number of carbon atoms during organic conversions. So what is that Schmidt reaction? Whenever carboxylic acids they have been treated with hydrazoic acid, there is the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. The reaction that should be carried out in terms of concentrated sulfuric acid. What is that Curtius reaction? Whenever the acid chlorides that has been treated with sodium azide in presence of alcohol and boiled with this alkali, that is KOH, there is the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. So if we will take the example of that acetic acid CH3 COOH that has been treated with N3H, hydrazoic acid that is treated with concentrated sulfuric acid, that is the formation of CH3 NH2 plus CO2 plus N2. Similarly, if we will take that propanoic acid C2H5 COOH, that is propanoic acid that has been treated with hydrazoic acid N3H, same reagent, that the formation of C2H5NH2 C2H5NH2 plus CO2 plus N2. There is the formation of an amine with one carbon atom less. This contain 2 carbon atom, but this contain 3 carbon atom. This contain 1 carbon atom amine, but this acid that contain 2 carbon atoms. So in all these cases, either we can take that is Curtius reaction, or we can take that is a Schmidt reaction. In all these two cases, there is the formation of an amine with one carbon less. If we have started that Curtius, we have to start from that acid chloride with sodium azide. If we will take that Schmidt reaction, then we have to starting material is, we have to take the starting material as, that is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids that has been treated with hydrazoic acid, that the formation of that is amine, but the reaction that should be carried out in presence of sulfuric acid. So there is the formation of amine with one carbon atom less. So overall we have discussed regarding the different methods for the preparation of that is aliphatic amines.